Since the president returned to the West Wing, Democrats have been making significant gains at the ballot box, and last night was no exception. In Georgia, Republicans managed to hold on to Marjorie Taylor Greene's congressional seat, but the overall vote swung nearly 20 points toward the Democrats. Meanwhile, in Wisconsin, the state Supreme Court elections saw liberal candidates expanding their majority by 21 points, an impressive result in a state that had supported Trump less than 2 years ago. These shifts highlight a broader trend. Margins that the former president built in 2020 are not just fading, they're reversing. Even districts once considered safely red are now showing signs of competitiveness, raising concerns among Republicans. Texas, long seen as a solid red state, is now being eyed as potentially competitive, while Arizona remains purple and within reach for Democrats in both the House and the Senate. If Democrats maintain this momentum through the midterms, securing control of both chambers of Congress becomes a real possibility. Local races are proving to be crucial indicators, signaling that Republican strongholds may not be as secure as once thought. One of the most striking trends involves so-called independent or double hater voters, those who traditionally don't align strongly with either party. In 2016 and 2024, this group leaned heavily toward Trump, but recent polling shows Democrats winning 70% of these voters. This shift could have a decisive impact on upcoming elections, as these voters often act as bellwethers for broader public sentiment. Meanwhile, the narrative that MAGA supporters are breaking away from Trump is not fully supported by the data. While some may be frustrated, the core base remains loyal. However, this base represents roughly 30% of the electorate, meaning independent and swing voters hold the real power in shaping election outcomes. The challenge for Republicans is that even if these independents don't actively vote for a Democrat, their decision to abstain from voting could tip the scales. Low turnout among disaffected conservatives could become a decisive factor in close races. Beyond voter behavior, there are larger questions looming. Will elections in November be free and fair? How will the president respond to these shifts in voter sentiment? Will there be a doubling down on previous strategies or a change in approach? These uncertainties are creating a climate of tension and speculation as both parties prepare for what could be a highly competitive midterm season. In short, the recent local election results signal that the political landscape is shifting. Margins are narrowing, independents are swinging toward Democrats, and what were once considered safe seats are now competitive. The coming months will be crucial in determining whether these trends hold and how both parties adjust to this evolving battlefield.